Do you know someone who falls asleep as soon as their head hits the pillow? I think we all have a friend like that, and it used to really frustrate me until I learned this technique of how to fall asleep fast. And on this video, I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to get into bed and show you exactly what you can do to fall asleep quicker than ever. Since I started doing these techniques, the time it takes me to fall asleep, and just about everyone who I've taught these techniques to, they now fall asleep within no time. So you want to learn how to fall asleep in just a few minutes. Well, this technique we're going to go over was reportedly developed by US Army chiefs to help their soldiers fall asleep faster and be more alert the next day. But before I teach you the technique, I just want to say make sure you watch to the end, because I'm also going to include 6 of my top tips that everyone should be doing before going to bed. And if you mix these tips with the technique, the results will not only help you fall asleep in no time, but will also keep you in a deep sleep for the rest of the night. So I like to break down this technique into 2 sections. There's the physical side and the mental relaxation. So let's begin with the physical relaxation. Step number 1, when you're in bed, close your eyes and focus on relaxing your face. Relax the muscles in your jaw, relax the muscles in your tongue, relax the muscles around your eyes. Step number 2, take 2 deep breaths. With a slow exhale, then relax your shoulders as far down as they'll go, followed by relaxing your arms on both sides, doing one side at a time. Step number 3, take 2 deep breaths with a slow exhale and relax your chest, followed by your legs, so working from your thighs, going downwards. So we've now relaxed the entire body. So now that your body's relaxed, what about your mind? So you're probably having a lot of thoughts and your brain may be working really fast, and that's going to stop you from sleeping. So the next step is mind relaxation. So clear your mind of everything. Don't think about anything that's happened in the day, think about right now. And I know that's easier said than done, but what I try and do is just think about nothing. And that's the most challenging part of the technique. Every time a thought pops into your head, get rid of it, and try and do this for around 30 seconds. Step number 5. Now that your mind is cleared, you can begin thinking of nice, clear thoughts. Now there's 3 that you can choose from. The first one is lying in a canoe in a nice calm lake and there's nothing but blue skies above you. The second thought you can try is that you're in a pitch black room, a nice relaxing black velvet hammock that you're lying in. And if that doesn't work for you, go back to step number 4 and try not to think of anything. Keep repeating in your head, don't think of anything, don't think of anything, over and over again for about 30 seconds. Now the whole point of these is to keep your mind clear of everything else. So if you get a thought that pops into your head, squash it into a little ball and throw it away. I want you to know that these techniques do take practice. It might not work the first time or the 5th time, but like anything in life, the more you do it, the better you'll get. Please just dedicate some time in learning this and keep practicing it, and I guarantee you'll thank me. Now I want to go through 6 of my top tips and 1 bonus tip that everybody should be doing before going to bed, whether you sleep good or not. Like I said at the start, if you mix these 2 together, the results should be pretty brilliant. So tip number 1. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. You might feel tired at first, but believe me, our bodies love a cycle, and this really helps in the long run. Tip number 2, don't watch TV or go on your phone or go on any devices that produce blue light, as this reduces the melatonin which our bodies naturally make. So we need more of it to help us get to sleep. If you need to be in a screen, you can invest in some blue light glasses and they help block the blue rays from your eyes. Tip number 3 is a big one for me, having your bedroom at the right temperature. So generally speaking, the colder the room is, the better you sleep. And studies show that a room at 65 degrees Fahrenheit is optimal for sleep. Tip number 4, in the evenings, you need to avoid big meals. Also avoiding alcohol and caffeine is going to help, and smoking obviously. Doing all of these things or refraining from doing these things stops your body from being stimulated, and therefore you get a better night's sleep. Tip number 5, your bedroom should be just for sleeping. So don't work in there and don't eat in there, and definitely don't watch TV in there if you can help it. Don't do anything in there but sleep. When you and your body know that the bedroom is just for sleep, it makes a big difference. Tip number 6, exercise. Exercise helps your body become more tired at night and you'll be able to go to sleep faster. But I just want to mention, I wouldn't recommend exercising 2 or 3 hours before going to bed, as this releases a different type of hormone that actually wakes you up. So try and do it during the day. And tip number 7 is kind of a bonus tip. Try a white noise or rain sounds too, can help. I find this doesn't just help me clear my mind, but it also prevents me from hearing any sounds that may be happening outside.